Alright, so this tune is spec'd as a healer. And basically just doing conquest. Trying to get materials. This tune hasn't done anything yet. We can earn 500 tech frags. So we need to earn tech frags because I'm trying to upgrade this gear that I have. So I've got everything. So my rating is 339. I've got all this stuff as blue 340s that I picked up from Vreek and Treek or whatever the hell the name of those Rhodians are. I did manage to upgrade one of the ricotta pieces that I had to 344, which is the highest you can get right now. I'm working on upgrading these pieces of... these are the implants with your set bonus on it. And this is why we need tech fragments. I managed to... So if you get 2 of these to 336, you qualify to pay 3,500 for an upgrade. If you get 2 of these on the same character to 340, it unlocks something in your legacy that then you only have to pay 2,500 tech frags to continue to upgrade them. So now I only have to pay 2,500 tech frags. And I did manage to get one of my relics updated all the way, but I still have, this is a PvP relic. I do own all of the tacticals though, finally. Like, and that actually is a, we can see it. Oh, it's not in there. It's here. You get 100% of these. Each one of them has one that you cannot buy. You have to actually get it from a crafter. And they sell them on the GTN for like quite a bit of money, but some of them are pretty cool. Most of the they actually even have like, we'll go look at it now because we're waiting for the queues to pop, right? But what I noticed is they even added some generic set bonuses in for the implants. I don't own these. I think it'd be really interesting to... so some of these are like old school, but some of them are new, like this Berserker package. This increases all your damage, but makes you take more damage. Like, I've never seen that before. I haven't seen anybody talking about like a situation where you'd use something like this, but this Entertainer package, entering combat improves all mastery, endurance, and experience gain. So, like, that's really cool. That seems like that would be cool to have if you were new to the game and trying to level up all your different characters. That would be a good one. This final breath gives you more damage when you're below 50%. Second wind does sort of the same thing. If you defeat, you get healed if you defeat an enemy when you're low. Here's a retort package. This basically puts up a shield. I mean, so like these are, I haven't seen these before. So basically this is where you go. If you were to log into the game and not be through this quest, this robot won't be here, and this dude will give you a quest. And you have to do, I think it's, you have to earn 100 points with this character by doing various questing in the game. And once you hit it, you come back and talk to him, and then this droid will appear, and then it will let you buy. Like I said, you can see in the red text, it says 2,500 tech fragments. When you first start doing that, it's going to be 6,500 tech fragments. And then when you get 2 updated to 336, it goes down to 35. And then when you get 2 updated to 340, it goes down to 25. I haven't been able to find where that is in the legacy, but that's basically what it does. And then over here, this is the ricotta stuff. So if you have any ricotta pieces, The good thing about the ricotta pieces, you update them on this one here, this person, but as long as you have the Op 1 mat,
See anything you like?
all you need is an Op 1 mat, and you can get some of this calumny stuff, or you can buy some of this ricotta stuff. You can just buy it. You don't actually have to do any of the raid bosses like in the old days. So technically, you could just get op fragments, and you can easily get these op fragments by getting conquest fragments, what we're getting, like conquest mats, and then coming over here and just churning them in. 2,000 of them, and you can grab 175 of these op. It would take a long time to do it that way, but if you completely never wanted to do like an operation ever, you don't need to. Wait, so I think that's really good. This new company that took over the management of the game, I think it's sort of like a win for the player, because it doesn't, you're not forced to do content like you used to be in the old days. Like in the old days, if you wanted a specific belt, as an example, you would have to run a certain boss over and over and over, hoping that you got the belt. It was such a pain. So now you don't need to worry about that. So hopefully the volume on this isn't ridiculous. If it is, I'll alter it. We have to capture the nodes, so I'm going to go on a scout. Yeah, it sounds a little loud to me, so I'm going to make it like all right, we'll see how that goes. All right, so I have an EMP pulse that I can hit these people with, so I'm just gonna fly right into them and hit them with this pulse. I'm not very good at this, by the way, so if you're watching wondering if I'm going to like murder everybody, probably not.
Enemy has taken a satellite.
Not very good. I will try to get this dude. Alright, my EMP pulse is almost up again, so.
Satellite captured.
Right, we'll try to shoot a missile at that guy. Alright, he's 2,000 meters away. I'm going to pulse him. Oh. The problem with the scout is it's so fast. I end up flying into stuff all the time. Somebody's shooting at something. I guess there's somebody still here. I can't see him. The F is he? There he is. Hey, I got him.
Satellite lost.
And we're losing. Okay, so I'm going to go somewhere and help. Maybe I'll go to C with Shooting Star, and I'll do my EMP pulse, and we'll try to kill the guard over here. Okay, 3,500 meters. Alright, there, I destroyed it, the turret. There's a bomber underneath me. If I can kill him, I can take this. So, we'll try. Alright. Where is the top of this? It's so easy to get... Alright, there it is. Yeah. Alright, so... should be able to maneuver over to him. Oh, did they get him? They got him. Okay, great.
Satellite captured.
I'm so bad at... I like the scout because it's fast and small, and it can do an EMP pulse, which will disable people's engines and stuff. It will lower shields, knock out electrical thing. Like, it basically causes them to have computer issues for like 10 seconds. It will also explode any local like mines and bombs and things like that. So a lot of the bombers will put out mines. So you can just EMP pulse, and I have that. That's
Satellite
like the
lost.
top ability. I can't really mouse over it. The UI for this is terrible, but... And then I have a shield, I have a missile break, and then I have a heal. The bottom one is a heal. And you get those based on like your loadout of weapons and equipment, and then crew, like certain crew. So it looks like this bomber is gonna come back here. Yeah, he's on his way back, right there. Oh, and I hit the wrong button, and I hit this button here, which makes me snap turn, and I went right into a wall. I told you, the UI is terrible. Like, I constantly hit the wrong button. Anyway, so we'll fly back. I was at C, so we'll fly back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave C, because I think that bomber, I'm gonna go help them over at B. There's a lot of people here at B, and I'll just EMP pulse right in the middle here. Alright, here's my pulse. Alright, see, I destroyed a mine just by pulsing like that. Alright, I'll do my shields, and then I will turn around and try to shoot somebody. Alright, there's a dude right here. Alright, I got him. There's a dude right here. Oh, he had his shields maxed out. So he was able to... He also had mines all around him, so he was able to blow me up. We're just gonna go back and EMP pulse him, though. We'll get him. He doesn't realize it, but he cannot survive this. There he is, right there. Alright, so once I'm close enough... Somebody is shooting at me. Here we go. Alright, I got him. Oh, somebody then blew me up. But we did get that entrenched bomber. So I'm just gonna go back to B and help them. I'll just keep EMP pulsing. It doesn't really matter in this how many times you die. There's no, there's nothing like keeping track of it or anything like that. Alright, so I just pulsed. My pulse is up in 12 seconds. We really need to take this satellite, though, otherwise we're gonna lose. I mean, we're already losing really bad, so... Alright, I'm gonna hit the brakes and turn around. Alright, here we go. Alright, here's my pulse. I can't... The other thing, too, is I'm trying to hit, like, nearest target, and it doesn't... It just never does. I did the same thing. I hit my snap turn. I really need to change that. I need a different maneuver, because the snap turn just flew me into a building again. It's so stupid. Who is here? Why isn't it flipping? Okay, it is flipping. Good. Alright, Dave. Dancer droid. Alright, we flipped it. There is a fighter here. Bomber is incoming, and he's got me targeted. He's right there. Right there. Alright, he's 1,000 meters away. I just EMP pulsed him. Oh, something. Let me beat that up right there. Alright, I got that. I activated my shields. I'll activate my heal. My pulse is up. I'm gonna hit it. There we go. I'm gonna destroy this beacon. Okay, so I destroyed the beacon. No, no, no. Alright, I actually used the maneuver and got out of there. I'm going to go back and pulse them all. Okay. And heal. Alright, I got that one. I'm activating my evasion. Oh, there's a mine right there. I need to destroy it. Okay, got it. I'm like gonna explode at any moment, but I'm going to pulse right now. Okay, there we go. My shield is up in 1 second, and my heal is up in like 5 seconds, so. Okay, there's my shield. Here's my heal. Okay, great. So maybe I won't explode now. I've got my pulse. There's a bomber here still. It's right below me. I'm gonna pulse him.
Nearly complete control. We need those
Oh,
satellites.
somebody blew him up. Okay, yeah, there is somebody really close to us. Right there. Alright, let's go down. We'll go down. We'll hit the brakes. And we'll turn around. And we'll look up. Okay. Nothing. There's one. Nice, I got him. Okay, there's somebody here. He's right there. God, my lasers aren't doing that much damage. Going to have to try to boost the damage. We're gonna lose. We put up a good fight, but we're gonna lose. There's a bomber here.
Defense network is almost ours.
Okay, I destroyed Morticia. Activating my shields just in case somebody is here. Somebody's put out a healed droid, so that's good. I don't see anybody. Yeah, I tap target. Probably what I should do is make a key that like targets the closest. Look at that. I did really well. All things considered, I came in 5th. And I got 20 assists. You know why that is? That's the EMP pulse, because what happens is when I do that, anybody who's in a dogfight, like, they'll get assisted because I will have disabled the enemy's computers. Somebody did even better than me, though. But that's a really good game. I'm usually not that good. So, some games I just crash into walls constantly. But we do that not because it's super exciting. It is kind of fun. I do like it, but we do it because it's the quickest way in this game to earn these tech frags and conquest comms. You also get this W1, WZ1, which is the PvP map. But the whole point is we're trying to do these you know, these weeklies. Although I probably won't do the arena on this character. Weeklies give all this junk, and then you also doing that can accumulate this other currency called fleet comms, which you can then turn them into ships. So let's take a look really quick. I'll leave the queue to look at my ships. So anytime you see the little X 2X, that means you get double the mats, like the recs to work on them. The green is specific to this ship. The pink is like for the entire fleet. So you use this pink one to pick up crew. I think this character has all the crew already. Yeah, so, and then each of the crew does something different for the ship. And then the components, like I was saying, so I want to try to increase my damage. So likely what I would do is switch from this ranged capacitor to the damage capacitor. But I won't do that yet because I don't have the actual mats to buy the next two upgrades to make this useful. So I'll stick with the range for now because I have that all maxed out already. But that's the plan. Eventually I'll increase the damage. That will increase that damage there. And then for this Black Bolt, this is the ship I was actually using. That looks really good. These rocket pods look really good. Okay, that's fine. I like the help on the arc because it makes it easier to hit things. And then that's the EMP field. So all this looks really good. This snap turn is what was killing me, but I don't have it fully maxed out yet, so need to get a bunch of stuff. The damage on this one can go up another. So I need more rec is basically. Requisition is like the currency for the ship. So then I can upgrade it. This particular character, every character has like its own ships, you know? So this particular character's ships are not very well like built out, but I do have other characters who have ships that are very like they're mastered, so all the stuff is unlocked. A good way to earn Conquest 2 is to do this extra stuff. Going to Odessan. They added 3 new planets since the last time I played. So, like, I actually have to get new holocrons, or whatever they are. Datacrons. If I look at my... So I still need the one on Ranuk, and I need the one on Kasan. I have not even been to these planets, so I have no idea how hard they are. When I did Osis, Onderon, and Meksha, they weren't very difficult to get. I remember the one in Makeb was a pain. But I think somebody just put it in chat and summoned people there. I think the hardest one of these to get is the fleet, just because it requires a lot of people doing stuff to help you get up there. This outfit that this character is wearing, you can't get it anymore. It was a part of some like thing that they did during the Eternal Fleet where they had all these loot boxes that you could open. It was some special like look. There is an outfit that looks a lot like it that you can get in a collection and unlock it, but it has a hood that you can't make go down, but this one has the hood down. So it's pretty cool. And then this one's dyed black. Alright, so we got a PvP regular Warzone pop, and something else that is new for this latest update in SWToR is that they got rid of ranked PvP, so every PvP match now is considered ranked, in that you earn PvP tokens. So in my opinion, I think that's a good thing, but I think it's made PvP a little more sweaty, which is not cool, like, I guess. But so I'm healing, so I'm just going to buff people with my heal. And I can tell, like, when I see them, they have 7 charges of that little shell that I put on them. So I've got everyone. I have a couple of AoE things. I have this, and then I have that. Probably not going to do that well at this, just because it's been a while. Okay, so top is unlocked. So somebody got it. Good. Don't go mid, bro. Bring it over here. Bringing it mid? Alright, fine. Alright, they have here. I'm gonna basically pop this and then... Okay. So... trying to keep myself healed, but it's not going to work because there's too many of them. I don't know why the dudes didn't come here. They went mid, so I'm going to go, since that's really thick, I'll go to potion. Likely there aren't a lot of people here because most of them are north. Alright, it's already off. They managed to shut it off. That's good. So I'm going to just get ready for the next wave. I think there's somebody coming here. Yeah.
Control points down. Stay alert for new ones.
gonna stun him. Got it. Okay, so I'm going south.
Control points have been activated.
Yeah, I have one too, asshole. Well? Oh, I forgot that's not gonna work. My UI is just so ridiculous on this character. Yeah. Ah, bro. I think we're both healers. Oh, yeah, alright, fine. Alright, I'm healing my buddy. There's a lot of them here. This is what I mean about it getting super sweaty, right?
Control points coming up soon. Available. Claim them.
Well, I've got them all here dealing with me, and our node is north, so hopefully my team can get north. But we're losing, so I have a feeling my team just doesn't know what the hell they're doing. Unfortunately. We do have Potion. Okay, so I will go help Potion. Yeah, the team opposite us is just way stronger than our team. I mean, there's 5 of them here. Who the fuck is up north? Okay, it looks like my team at least disabled north. There is a node, though. I'm gonna try to go pick this up. Alright, I've got a green. So they're all over this side of the map, so I'm going to save this and try to activate it over here. Hopefully I'm left alone and I can.
Control points have deactivated. Stay vigilant.
Okay, ship activated. Since I have a green, I'm not going to stay and wait for it. I'm going to go south and activate south.
Control points have been activated.
Looks like there's a stealthy here. I just got missed. Yeah, it's great. Alright, so I just broke my mez since he white barred me. Hey, I've got help.
Everyone, watch Gold Squad succeed.
I just can't believe how these people are everywhere all the time. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? There's always like 9 of them wherever I am. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is their... Most of their team is here with me right now, and yet we're losing. How is that possible? I don't understand. where the fuck the rest of my team is. It's so ridiculous. There is somebody at Potion. Actually, it looks like we just got shipped, so I'll go to ship. Yeah, we lost. There's no mathematical way that we can win now, so.
Coming up soon. Battle mods are set. Hurry.
Okay, I've got a blue, and I'm going north.
Control points active. Don't let your opponent take what's yours.
I'll activate this. Now, if everything goes the way it has been going, I should have 20 people on me. I'll just keep myself targeted and just spam heal. Yeah, here it is.
That's it. Purple squad claims victory. Fantastic work, teams.
Yeah, they're saying it was a pre-made. Oh. That's... I took 3.5 million. It's a lot of damage to take in a match where you're not supposed to fight. That's the other thing I've noticed since they made it different. That sometimes people will just not even do mechanics at all. They'll just go in and murder each other constantly.
We're here. Now tell me what this is all about.
As I told you on Viking Space Dock, Tenebray's last gruesome weapon.
Tenebrae is Sith Emperor. So they're doing this story stuff will give us conquest points, and then once I hit conquest, I'll switch characters.
His wrath. But I learned of his true nature and plotted his downfall.
I mean,
for centuries.
BioWare was like top of the game for this sort of cinematic video game storytelling. I really hope that they decide
We fought the Emperor's servants
with Mass Effect 5 to kind of retake that crown, because really there's been a vacuum in the video game industry for it. Larian Studios, I think part of the reason Baldur's Gate 3 did so well is because they kind of picked up this mantle here and, you know, gave us some really good cinematic storytelling.
Tenebrae hid his original body where no one could harm it. As long as that body remained in stasis, the galaxy's greatest evil could never truly...
Lord Scourge, he's a good character, so I finally get access to him. That's cool.
Would never really be over. Since Valkorion is gone, I assume you succeeded.
We did. As we later learned, we destroyed his first body just as you purged...
Okay, I'm gonna try to make this go a little faster.
That is when his final weapon was unleashed. A Sith ritual, carved into his very flesh, unleashed an ancient plague from every molecule of his decaying corpse.
So now there's an evil Sith plague that's going to take over. We already defeated the Emperor. So hearing about this is disturbing.
Kira and I have both been vessels for a portion of Tenebray's power. It acted as a sort of vaccine. But SWToR had no such protection, nor did any of her followers. Within days, they were all laid low, trapped in a nightmarish slumber.
Why should I care?
Helping us, they are knowingly doomed themselves.
What does any of this have to do with me?
But the other good thing about BioWare too is that they give you the conversation talk, reverse talk, so like you actually get to see yourself talk, which I kind of was upset that they didn't do in Baldur's Gate. I really wanted to see my character interacting like that right there. Like, even though, you know, they're not really saying anything that's super important, it does create the illusion that what you're doing has some sort of impact on the game.
We loaded SWToR and all of her followers onto a transport to keep them quarantined, along with a few med droids to tend to them.
The transport is programmed to fly
All right, so we
random
need to
courses
find the
over unsettled
transport then.
sectors of the Outer Rim, all weeks away from civilization.
We board the ship and connect our minds with yours through the Force. Together, we will face this.
Right.
entity.
Okay, so we have to find the ship, find SWToR Shen, and defeat the Emperor who's alive yet again.
Then we destroy the transport and hope we...
Let's go.
Send the signal. If what you say is true, this thing could be getting stronger by the minute.
I'll send the signal right away.
Thank
It's
you.
gonna take a while for the transport.
Okay,
to
it's
come.
going to take a
We
while.
should stay here until it does.
Yes, we'll
Not
stay here
so
until it
fast.
does.
I'm not fighting the Republic or the Jedi, so if that's what you want, definitely hesitate.
No,
to ask.
don't worry about it, Kira.
If necessary, I can
Scourge will
stay
kill
for
everybody,
your
yes.
full-
Ugh.
She grows on you. Eventually.
Yeah, Scourge is pretty awesome. So, 7,000. Let's see where we are. Alright, we're not doing that well, so I'm going to have to requeue. And try to get one of these weeklies done, and then we can also... can go to the guild. We can get conquest points by doing a like a moving around some furniture, which sounds idiotic, but it works. So all I have to do is just yeah, you just have to move something around your ship or your house 5 times and you get conquest points for it. I think another way that we could get points is by doing these.
Very well.
Sure. Mission parameters
It's
set.
better than getting shot at.
Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
Consider it done.
I find Galt very amusing. Alright, so... oh, I got a starfighter. That's good. Even though we lost the first one. Like I was saying earlier, the starfighter is really the easiest. Like, it's the quickest. So... this is just a death match, so... I don't like these as much. So let's see, gunship, this is the other team. Gunship, gunship, gunship. All strike fighters, a scout, and 3 gunships. My team is a bomber, a gunship, scouts, and yeah, scouts and stuff. Probably best then if I use a strike fighter. We just have to stay away from all these gunships that they have. Oh god, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, it's funny, it happens a lot, but I hit the wrong button. Like I said, the UI for this is awful. It's like the worst UI I've ever used in any video game I've ever played. Alright, so there's one of the gunships. You cannot get 15,000 meters, then they can start shooting at you. So we're 22,000 meters. But my team seems to be doing okay, so I'm going to try to help. I'm just going to look for a target. So I like to do the convoy strategy, basically. I look at my buddies, and then if anybody is like needing help, I'll like back them up. So like this person over here is getting attacked by this person, so I'm gonna try to back them up. Ah. I actually got a missile lock on it, but I didn't get to fire the missile. Okay. Alright, I hit that person with an EMP missile. So that thing has like a radius. It's gonna explode. And it will disable anything in that radius, so... I'll probably help, like, with an assist. The gunship has me targeted, so I need to move away. Okay. There's a strike fighter coming. Right there. But he's far. There's another strike fighter. See if I can find somebody close. Okay, got that one. Now I have a proton torpedo loaded. We'll try to fire that at this ship over here. Oh, somebody blew it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, got the proton torpedo off on him. The lock on a proton torpedo is so slow, the EMP is easier. So I have an EMP ready to go. Oh, I have to move. We'll go down here, get this person. Ah, I got the lock and then he LOS'd me. He did it again. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying about the UI. It's so hard. Alright, there, I got it. Okay. I think I'm, like, too low. I gotta get away from that fog. Okay, hit him with an EMP missile. Okay, I just doubled the shields on my backside because I can't move. I don't have anything to break that missile lock, so... I need to basically stop and let my engines cool off. Okay. Let's try to get a missile lock on this guy. Anybody? Can I missile lock anybody? I think that's probably a gunship down there, right? No, it's a strike fighter. So that was a proton torpedo. Here's an EMP missile. Fuck. Didn't work. This is where you guys can see that I'm not very good at this. Okay, hit him with an EMP. And my missile brake is up. Great. Although I've got somebody really trying to kill me because they just hit me with another rocket. And they're doing yet another rocket. I have no engine power left at all. Yeah, the Quell is good. It has a lot of missiles, but it's slow. I think I'm going to switch back to the Scout and just EMP pulse people. You know, we'll try it anyway. Like I said, I'm going to try to stick with the convoy, so since Sanshin just flew by me, I will, like, try to back up Sanshin. There is somebody over here. Somebody's very close to me. Ooh, I just hit the wall. Okay. tabbing, nobody's near us. So I'm just gonna stick with my buddies. I lost the person that I was trying to fly wing for. I think they were Sanchin, right? Where the hell did they go? No idea. So I'm gonna just stay with these people. Okay, here's somebody. So I'll back up Elis. Somebody is very close to us, 2,500 meters, so I did an EMP pulse. Oh, gunships. Yeah, I want to go. We're very close to a gunship. So you can fly in and kill a gunship, no problem, right? But if there's more than one, you do that and you can get shot and easily blown up. But all right, let's see. I'm just gonna try to EMP pulse these people. Okay. Now let's go after this person here. I have no engine power left. So the rockets I'm using on this ship, they're just basically like free fire little rockets. They don't need a lock on, you just shoot them. So there's a gunship sitting right there. Looks like we're gonna get him. I'm gonna EMP pulse him. Nice. Oh, somebody didn't like that. Can I fly through this without hitting the wall? Yes. I've got to rest. Okay, I'm gonna go in here and rest my engines. In case you're wondering, it's the meter on the right there that's refilling now. It's my engine power. Even though I have all the power routed to the engines, it's... Okay, here we go. So I didn't do that good, but I didn't do that bad. Blew up, I shot 2 people, 11 assists. It's decent. I'm not very good at it, so. But it's super quick and easy, and it's reasonably fun because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so I don't put a lot of emotional energy into it. If I fail, I don't really care. And it is something that I've never actually done. Like, I like flying, so the idea of flying a plane or something like that appeals to me, but it gives me a new respect for like people who actually did dogfighting in like World War II or World War I, as they probably were super brave people. Because it's really different, because you can just fuck up and crash into something and that's it. You can't respawn, so... Okay, sent all the crew out.
Commander, looks like our new friends from the Hand have just entered orbit. I'll get them cleared to land right away.
Right, because this story,
I am Darth Rivix.
they had the Empire and the Republic working together under an alliance to fight the Eternal Empire.
Competition for the role was heated, as I'm sure you can imagine. I am proud to
So
have stood above
the
all.
Empire's arriving at the planet, but my planet is kind of neutral ground, I guess. I'm not fully up to speed on what they've done with the story. At some point I plan to go through it, but it wouldn't be on this character.
Face to face at last. Your hollow.
Okay, Darth Rivix.
I hope you've come for more than empty flattery.
That's right.
To be direct. My duty as liaison is to facilitate your operations as best I can.
Okay,
I
great.
will relate my Empress's desires to you and your accomplishments.
Oh, right,
to
it's
her.
the Empress. I
Anything
forgot.
you
It's
require
Athena,
of
right?
me,
I think her
I
name
shall
is.
be your ally. Your
Okay, so he's my ally. Yeah, we'll
Exactly
see.
what a manipulator would say.
Indeed, it will.
Right.
Now, if I may impose upon you a bit more before we delve into official matters, I would love a tour of your base.
He wants a tour. Okay, we'll give him a tour.
Of course. Wonderful.
So we do this stuff because it'll give us conquest points. While I wait, I'm queued.
Our military wing. Commodore Pardax commands our fleet and ground forces.
Your soldiers come with the highest recommendation. To overcome the forces of Zakul, where so many others failed, they must be magnificently deadly. A pity to have lost the Eternal Fleet.
I mean, we could queue for a flashpoint, but I've done so many in my career. Like, I beta tested SWToR and played when it launched and played for years and did nightmare raiding and ran 1,000-person conquest guild and, you know, did every raid all the time, constantly, in every flashpoint. And it's just, I'm so, like, over that stuff. At some point, maybe I'll queue for one, but I'm just not in the mood. I'd rather do this other stuff. I know that that's not normal. Like, a lot of people just log on and that's the first thing that they do. They just queue up for a
I
flashpoint.
heard that your force users do not rank above any other forces in your alliance. Truly fascinating.
Okay, we got another starfighter pop. So here's the thing, too. I tried to do a Nimnephra, and when I joined the group, it was sort of a disaster because the group didn't tell me when I joined that they were also going to do Dashrood over in SNV, the first boss. And that's not a super huge problem, but, like, so the strategy that I know to do that is to single tank it, but they wanted to double tank it, and we did it like 8 times, and they just kept wiping. The DPS wasn't high enough to down it. So it was like a massive waste of like 2 hours of my time, and I never actually got to do Nephra. So hopefully at some point I just don't like that fight, that Dashroot fight. So this is another death match. We'll go as an Imperium. Well, this is a strike fighter, and I have like a remote hack that I can do. Why am I the only person here? Okay, there they are. I hacked his computer. I might as well grab this. Whoa. Somebody tried to get a lock on me, but I flew away. Fly over here to my buddies. Okay, so Dark Helmet's on a gunship, so I'm gonna back him up. Here's a bomber. Well, I hit my missile brake, it didn't work. So I'm gonna die. This ship may not have it, so I'm gonna switch. Some of the ships are not as upgraded as the other ships, so that missile brake didn't work at all, so I'm assuming it's not upgraded yet. This character I can do EMP missiles on, and I'm just gonna basically look for Dark Helmet because he's on a gunship. There he is. Okay, so I will basically like watch his 6. People will try to kill him because he's on a gunship. Okay, here. Okay, hit him with an EMP missile. Alright, that missile brake worked. Trying to get a lock on that person right there. Okay, I did another EMP missile. I've got no engine power. I got blown up. Yeah, I told you I'm not very good at this. I prefer the capture the node ones. I'm better at those. Somebody close enough for me to hit? No, they're flying away, although a gunship just took a shot at me. Trying to get a lock on him for a proton torpedo. Nice. Okay, I'm back to EMP. The gunship. Okay, there's a dude in the back here on a fighter. Okay, there's an EMP missile at him. Switch back to EMP missiles because I'm not sure if that one hit him. There is somebody shooting at me. I think it's a gunship. Alright, I got a proton torpedo at him. And he destroyed him. They're really great. If you have destroyed their ability to break, the proton torpedo is normally an insta-kill. We'll try to get this person too. Oh, they're on a gunship. Alright, that was an EMP missile. And you can see the big, like, detonation circle it has around it. So anything caught in that will die. I mean, not die, but, like, the electronics get knocked out for, like, 10 seconds. Fuck. So I got a lock, but the missile didn't fire. That's what I was saying earlier about the UI. Gonna destroy this railgun sentry. Luckily, my team is good, and it made up for the fact that I suck. So I'm regenerating my engine, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Okay, so it's regen now. So we'll go and help this person out. Yeah, I mean, I still managed to kill 2 people, but did pretty bad. But got a win, so that's good. It's all we care about. And like I said, I don't claim to be super good at this. I know what I'm doing, but it's the UI. It doesn't work. Like, maybe if I bought like a flight stick, you know, like something for a flight simulator, it would be better. So that got us Conquest. And it got us the weekly for Starfighter, which has a bunch of yummy stuff. So that's really cool. So that means we can switch characters. And that requisition that I got is what we use to update the ships. So now I have 5,000 on this ship here. I can check and see if anything needs to be updated. Yeah, so like my remote slicing on this ship needs to be updated. So this will target the engine power capacity of an enemy. So there's that. It was 5,000. And so I'm working on getting all these ships updated. I still need to spend 7,500 to update my heavy lasers on this ship. So I just did that. But now I'm empty again on that. This ship has 6,000, so let's see. That all looks good. That looks good. That looks great. Okay, so let's get this. Okay. And we still have almost 1,500, so let's see if there's something... Yeah, I wanted to do the damage, so... So that's good. And then for the bomber, we'll upgrade our communications. That all looks good. That looks great. We're using a repair droid with extra ammo for people, which is really like the meta. That's what everybody wants the bomber to do, is to drop ammo. So that'll like replenish people's proton torpedoes and things like that they use. And then I think the railgun is the best. Like, a lot of people use the missile, but I have the best luck with the railgun, so. And then the seeker mines, I think, are really good. I think they're better than the concussion, but I mean, it's a personal thing. Just play around with it. I need to upgrade those still, and my heavy lasers. And then for this, I'm not really good on a gunship. Although they do say that if you're new to this, it's probably the best thing to do because it's the easiest. But I'm just, because of the UI, it's not something I'm super good at. So I tend to only do gunships when you get the weekly for doing the gunship, because every week they'll give you like points for playing on a specific type of ship. But we still have like big updates that we need. That's 7,500 points and we don't have it. So not going to worry about it. Go to Viking Space Dock and we'll check somebody else. This character has so much junk. Okay, and I save those boxes of gear that I get in case I need them later. All my characters wear the same either DPS or tank gear. It's not ideal to do it that way because, like, as a healer, I should probably have an alacrity set, but I just don't have the gear at the moment, like, because I'm trying to get the new gear set, so...